Greetings! Welcome to another episode of the Italian RTG. Now today we have a voiceover special and it begins with us going through a bit of the club because we need some changes. You can see we have 115,000 coins and that came from the Foot Champs run. You guys saw the rewards we had in the last episode. But before we get into everything, just a little bit of a notice. I know the patch is out today. In typical EA fashion, it was late. But we will get on that and we'll make a video about us trying the new patch in the coming days. As you can see, we sold Caputo. It was a tough decision, but it had to be done. He was doing my head in. It was time to move Chiesa striker and use the coins that we made from rinsing our club to bring in the first gargantuan man of the club. The man that everyone is raving about, Mr. Barella, and he joins the team. And here we're thinking, how do we set it up? As you can see, we have red Locatelli as well. We have red Tonali. Do we keep Zaniolo? What about Verratti? And to make best of the players we have, this is the lineup we would choose. El Shaarawy comes back in off cam, but it's all right. It would be Insigne playing cam and Chiesa at striker. And I know a lot of you guys want to see my custom tactics, and perhaps in the next episode, I'll show you guys the glimpse. Although I have to be careful because if I give you them, then everyone's going to be dropping 20-0, and it's dangerous. As you can see here, we opened the premium Team of the Week pack that we'd saved for Wednesday, and I've learned my lesson. I will not save them anymore. So this would be the team, and then we would make one more change because just as we were recording, guess who came out? It was Inform featured Bastoni, and if you've been paying attention, if you've been commenting, you guys know how we feel about Bonucci. We don't call him Leonardo Bonucci anymore. We call him Leonardo Lonucci because of the big fat L in all of his performances. Bonucci steps in, and now it was time to go to rivals because we had to still climb the ranks. We're only in Division 4, and we needed the 7 wins to pick up rewards, which will be at the end of this episode. And it starts with a blunder from us, but he would decide to try and outdo us and blunder back, and we score. But then we're like, no, you're not gonna outdo me. I'm gonna out-blunder you, and we give him the goal. It's 2-1 to him, but not to worry. It'd be Chiesa into El Shaarawy, showing that our decision to drop Caputo as a pure striker so far would be so good. And again, Chiesa, the superstar, the absolute outlier in this team. This guy is far and away the best player. And then Zaniolo again to Chiesa. It's just too easy for him to dribble. And I gotta say something about Zaniolo. As you see here, we begin our road to 7 wins and our road to Division 3. Zaniolo is a 78 rated card, okay? He's got 83 pace, and that's already not bad for this game standard, right? I have him on basic, so it's not that he does nothing as you see him score another goal. It does add some stats, basic, and it's actually, basic is a lot better than I thought it was, you know what I mean? I think people rush too much to get players out of basic, and for specialists, it makes sense, but a lot of time, it already adds a lot. As Tonali, the new addition, gives it to Chiesa, scoop and turn, 3-0, easy dubs. But back to Zaniolo, what do I want to say about him? I know I'm biased, I know I'm a Roma fan, and all this, but I swear to God, I need a special version of him. I'm going to say it until it happens, because the man has 83 pace and 88 strength. He doesn't even move bad. The guy's outrageous. Like, he's actually illegal. He's way better than he looks like in-game. As you see, an outrageous shot from Insigne. I remember thinking, oh no, I accidentally finessed this when I'm on the left side, and it just goes in. It just goes in. But yeah, Zaniolo is something else, man. Like, because people keep saying, why don't you drop him? I can't. Like, Politano over him? He's not better. Do I play with 3 CMs? Well, then I can't play 4-2-3-1, or I'm going to have to stick Pellegrini or Verratti on the wing. That's not happening. Like, he's just the best. And there we have it. We have Division 3 ready to rumble. And so we still needed some games, and we faced Team Kingo, who has the audacity to show up with a lone Pele and some bums, and on top of that, play with pink lines. What is this? What is this? What is this? Why are people doing this? Wouldn't matter though. He overcommits. Nice little driven from Insigne. By the way, if you haven't noticed already, today is a voiceover episode, so let me know down below which ones you guys prefer. Voiceover only, highlights only with live reactions, a bit of both, alternating, midweek some voiceovers. Let me know. For me, it doesn't matter. I think We might keep just alternating depending on the situations. Obviously, for obvious reasons, in Foot Champs, it makes more sense to show the live reactions. As we see Chiesa with an interesting finish. It's 3-0. You would think it would be all over. The 2 tackle tacks hits, and Pele gets the goal. But more than the 2 tackle tacks, you guys aren't seeing this, but this man would have been using constant press by now, naturally. So the game just turned on its head, right? It blows my mind. It still blows my mind that this is a thing. Like, not every team randomly decides, all right, I'm going to start pressing, and all of a sudden a 3-0 lead turns into a 3-2 lead. Like, it's not how it works. It really is not how it works. But we move on. We face Mavuotolo team. Still easy teams at this point. We're taking our time here compared to our main account. Look at this beautiful goal. We find the overlapping fullback, Spinazzola, with a glorious finish. Who said Old Gen looked bad, by the way? And again, Chiesa into Barella. He turns, he looks for his teammates. He finds Zaniolo. And Zaniolo, with his strength, he just needs that finishing, man. That's what I'm saying. He just needs that finishing. And our opponent felt so bad, he blundered. Gave us the ball for the easy 2-0. He wouldn't be done, though. Ben Yedder into Sanchez. This is a very tough situation when both center backs get dragged out and they leave a hole. I feel like the only solution is to switch early, and that's a lot to ask for in a game where switching could not be more broken. And then it wouldn't matter in the 60th minute. Beautiful little overlap from Chiesa on the wing that dragged out his defense. 7 wins for 7, and so all we needed at this point were the Foot Champs playoffs. As you can see in the top left corner, we go into Foot Champs playoffs, right? And look at this. Look at this. We go 1-0 down. Perhaps the rumors are true. Foot Champs players are harder than the actual finals playoffs. The playoffs to get into the Foot Champs finals are harder. Nah, it's not. I still haven't felt it. You know, even though we went 1-0 down. Look at this. Even Bastoni gets on the score sheet. 2-1. We did rig him a little bit on the wing there. But low key, like, what are these pitch lines? Little dummy that he did not expect. Chiesa down the wing, skill move, Insigne, top bins, 3-1, thank you, come again. So we go into round 2 of the playoffs, or just to get our second win. And we're 2 for 2 now in the playoffs with people with strange pitch lines. I don't know if this is a tactic to get me off guard. It works, I won't lie, it hurts my eyes, makes me want to bleach them. Insigne, though, says, don't worry, boss, I got you. 2-0, and then we would make it 3-0. And if I'm honest with you, we're just going to skip to the rewards at this point, because I'm telling you, the playoffs was just like that. It was like 3-0, 4-0, 3-0, 3-0. There's just no point, no point. We ended up qualifying to champs, so don't worry about that. As Zaniolo brings it into Chiesa, we turn back time in the FIFA time with a drag back. So let's move on to the rewards that we got. These are the rewards. Now, as usual, we have option 1 with a rare players pack, prime electrum players pack, and 12k. Option 2 is going to have a little bit more coins, 8k more coins, but 2 rare untradeable packs. Now that's interesting. And option 3, I don't even know at this point. Like, that's little coins. I need to be lucky. I don't know. Everyone in the comments has told me that option 2 is better value. So for this week, I'll trust you guys, even though I will need to be very lucky to pack a usable player in these packs, considering I'm doing Italian only on this account. However, perhaps it will help me stock up in players I might need for advanced SBCs, which I haven't completed yet, so this might be a W. Nonetheless, at least we get up to 30k coins. Road to our first icon and first pack. Please be a nice Italy flag. You know what? I'll take a Donnarumma, you know? Not, oh my god, it's a walkout? And it's Mr. Lewandowski. This is what I mean, you know what I mean? Like, this is only a player that's going to be useful to me in SBCs, right? But he's untradeable, maybe objectives too. And then behind him, we have some other fodder. But yeah, all in all, no one Italian. All or nothing here, baby. Come on. Just make it special. Italians. We want Italians. We get Brazilians. A Brazilian keeper. Are you kidding me, dude? It could have been 2 walkouts, by the way. But it could have been Gigio. It could have been Gigio. Who's behind you? Who's behind Allison? Busquets. I mean, yeah, there's really good fodder. Very, very good fodder. So I guess we've set ourselves up if there's an Italian SBC. But again, nothing I can do with these guys. And so that's where we end it, boys. The team is here. The team is strong. Let me know what you think I should do down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.